everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Haley.
And I'm Tommy.
And we're Magically Mickey and more. So just recently, we got the opportunity to go to Disney World.
Yes.
So we did something for the very first time there.
Yeah, we did some pin trading, which was super exciting.
We did.
We both recently got pretty into pins. And we had a bunch that, we didn't really like, or just wasn't part of a collection.
Or that we bought for trading as well.
Yeah, or stuff we bought, for trading, exactly. And we're really excited. I know pin trading is definitely different in the parks right now. It's not cast members just wearing lanyards. There's specific boards at like certain locations, but I still thought it was really fun. Yeah,
and we will talk a little bit more about what it was like to pin trade later on in this video.
Yeah.
But as always, make sure that if you enjoyed this video today, that you give it a big thumbs up and you consider subscribing. We have vlogs that are coming out from the parks. We have lots of pin mail to open.
Yeah,
so that will
if
be
you like
coming
pins,
too.
Stick around because we have a ton of pin mail in the next coming weeks.
Yes. So now what we thought we would do today is obviously we don't have the pins that we traded for.
Yeah, they're gone.
But we have all of the pins that we got via a trade.
Yeah.
So there's no trading, like Tommy said, with cast members. There's boards and you kind of just drop your pin into a bucket and then you get to either you pick it off or they'll pick it off and immediately sanitize it and then give it back to you. And the other thing is that you keep the pin backs that you have.
Yeah.
So, I guess the old way, you would give a whole pin, including the back, and then they would give you a pin, including the back.
Yeah, I would assume since they're on the lanyards, they probably have backs on. But
yes.
Yeah, since they're stuck into cork boards, you have to keep your back as the one that you will get.
And they don't want to sanitize that and things like that.
Definitely.
So there's not really a theme as far as when we got them, where we got them, what they are they in our collection?
Yeah.
We kind of just tried to trade up in our interests and things like that. We had a bunch that didn't mean anything to us.
Yep, so if we liked the pin, we just pulled it off the board or asked the cast member to pull it off the board.
Yes. So I'm gonna start with what I actually think is our very first trade that we made in Epcot.
It is. It is.
So we kind of forgot that we were supposed to be pin trading the first couple of these.
Just the first day, I think.
But all of the 2020 merch in the parks was super discounted, usually 50% off, and then it was also buy one, get one free.
The pins were like $5
yes.
or something like that.
So I considered buying this pin for us, because then we would get one to trade as well, and I'm assuming that somebody had the same idea because on the next pin board, we got this beauty of a pin right here. See that?
And
around.
2020 has been a tough year for a lot of people, but I still think it's a really cool pin.
I agree.
Yeah.
And like I said, we were thinking about buying it because we actually made it to the parks during 2020, which wasn't really expected.
No, not expected at all.
And then we didn't have to. We just got to trade for it, so that was great.
So this jar is what I'm going to pull the next pin we're going to show. This is where we kept all of our traders when we went into the parks. We just threw it in a backpack. And then had all of our traders in there, some extra pin backs. Got so many compliments.
People
thought
many
it was
compliments.
So clever, that we just had this little jar filled with them.
And they're just a jar I got at the dollar store, and actually the plan was I was gonna Cricut something on the outside and then just keep pin backs in there for our personal pins here.
Yeah.
But because they were traders, I didn't really care about if they got scratched up that much.
Yeah.
And so I just dumped them in there so they could come to the parks with us because we don't have a pin folio like a lot of high-class pin traders have.
Yeah. But then at the end of the day, we would just take the ones we were gonna keep, put them on a board, and all the
we brought this with us to Disney as well.
All the ones we were gonna continue trading just stayed in the jar.
Yep. And some of the ones we got are definitely scrappers. And there's some that we're definitely gonna keep, and then there's some that we would trade on our next trip as well.
So here is one that we found. It is a Hidden Mickey Oswald. Yep, it's got some silver details. It's got the white on a red back.
So we're probably, now that we've kind of explained to you what pin trading in the parks was, what our situation was for pin trading, we're probably just gonna go through the pins, kind of show you what we got.
We did a lot of trading and we don't want this to be an hour-and-a-half long video of us just talking about each pin, so we're gonna run through them, and I know there's some cool ones or ones that kind of part of a set, and maybe we'll go into a little detail in some of them, but some of them we're gonna continue trading. They're just pins that we happen to trade for.
Yep. And so if you actually have any of these pins, if you're pin twins with us, let us know down below. Or if you're looking for any of these pins, we would probably be willing to trade some of them, so let us know that as well.
Yeah, I think a lot of the ones that Haley's gonna be showing are ones that we're going to be keeping, but the ones I'm pulling out of the jar are...
Some of them.
totally up for grabs.
But definitely let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
So the next one is Pluto in a teacup, which I thought was super duper
I really
cute.
like that one.
And it's like a nice big pin.
Yep. The next one I got is a little goofy, and he's got like a blue pop.
Splatter.
Yeah, splatter background.
So keeping on my Pluto theme, here's another one. And it's a green little circle and Pluto in his doghouse.
The next one is a carousel of progress. It's got a big purple gear.
This one is actually going
one.
to my friend Chastity.
Yes.
Because it's her favorite ride, and so when I had the option to trade for that, I knew that I had to give it to her.
Definitely.
So the next one I was super excited about, it's a Disneyland Paris pin, and it's giant. So it's a huge Marie. So this one is a giant Marie pin. I don't know if you can tell how big it is, but it's very
pin.
big.
Yeah, it's super big.
And like we said, this one's from Disneyland Paris. I kind of tried to trade for the ones that were from foreign parks.
Yeah, that was definitely one of our criteria. Speaking of which, yeah, so one of the sort of foreign parks, it's Duffy. This one I think might be
It's fake.
Yeah.
It's very light and you
Yeah.
can kind of feel like the enamel on it.
Yeah, which happens, you know, if you're just pulling pins off a board, it's gonna happen.
And then the other one, these ones, the ones that I'm gonna show next are all from Shanghai Disneyland Resort. So they're these little square characters, and this one is the green alien. We'll show you all of those from that kind of collection.
Yeah, they're like a set.
They're a Toy Story set. So we have the green aliens, we have Lotso, we have Buzz Lightyear, and then last but not least,
Certainly not least,
we have little Rexy boy. Last but not least, we have Rex. So that was kind of a fun...
Yeah, that is a fun like 4 set of them. I like the square. I like the sort of interpretations of the characters. Like Buzz looks a little bit different. So this is a really good
I would kind of assume that one person that was in the parks the same time as us
had a bunch
got rid of the same, like
I think it was at Hollywood Studios and we found them at like a couple different pin boards. It was pretty funny. Next one here is a Steamboat Willie. This one is definitely fake, but I just
But he's cute.
Yeah, I liked it. So we're gonna hold on to it, keep trading it.
The next one that I found is also, this one's from Hong Kong Disneyland. I found a couple of these, so I'll show you 2 of them in a row. So they're these like little pins, like they look like clothespins, and this one's Mike Wazowski. And then the other one that I found from this collection is Piglet, which was super cute. We also found a Figaro and a couple more, but they were definitely fake and really scratched up, so we traded those.
Those ones were a little bit rougher.
But these ones are like really nice and heavy, so I think that these ones are probably real.
Yeah. I'll show one next. This one is a little Tsum Tsum Eeyore. Got his floppy ears. I thought that one was super
Tommy got really back into his Eeyore love
Yes.
this trip. Speaking of, here he is.
I really like that one.
Super cute.
Yeah.
Looking kind of sad, but kind of happy. He has a smile on his face.
He's always looking kind of sad. This next one is definitely part of a set. Let me see it.
Yes, it is.
If you see, it has a hook on here. It's some of the 7 dwarves, and I think that the rest of them are other mine cards, and they will all sort of link up and form like a little train.
Yeah, and I chose that one because I don't know if anybody has this collection and is looking for it, and it's one that I assumed was real and not a scrapper, so I thought that was a good way to know.
Yeah, it's a cool collection. It's just not something that we would do, so we figured we'd keep it.
So the next one I have is the little Pooh Bear here. So there he is, his little belly poking out, and I think like our love of the 100 Acre Woods family definitely grew a little bit on this
Yeah, we
trip.
definitely got a little bit back into them. The next one is similar to the first one I showed. Yep, so this one is another Hidden Mickey Oswald, probably from the same collection as the first one.
This one's a little heavier than the red one, so this one may actually
so maybe
be
this one's real,
legit.
the other one's fake, who knows?
Who knows?
Not me.
We also grabbed a couple of this little guy's pins when we were in the parks.
Yes.
So this first one is a very cool looking Donald.
And this
who's
comes
ready
in
for the beach.
Yeah, this one comes in a bigger set of a bunch of characters at the beach, like all in sunglasses and bathing suits and stuff like that. This was like the only one in that set that we really liked though. The next one is a teacup.
I do not think this is real.
With Ariel's face on it. I do not think it is real either.
Her eyes are doing wacky things.
Her eyes are like different colors. The Mickey's like...
but it was cute.
Yeah.
The next one that we got with this grumpy guy on it is Donald, and we saw a couple of them like this. It's almost, he's definitely like a pirate, but I don't really know what it's supposed to be, but it's cute.
Yeah, I like it. He's like Pirate Donald, I don't know.
Yep. It's a hidden Mickey pin, completer pin. Oh, it's the completer pin for a set. So this pin actually I really wanted to share. So we actually went down to the like gift shop at Pop Century one morning, and we were just bopping around. We didn't bring the traders, even though we should have. We knew better because we knew they had a pin board.
Yeah,
but
we were just down to get breakfast.
Yeah, so we stopped in to look at the traders to see if we wanted to come back and bring any. And the woman so kindly let us have Donald for free as the hitchhiking ghost,
yeah,
which was super cute.
I like that one. It's super funny, I think.
So she didn't make us trade or anything. She just gave it to us.
Yeah, which was really kind.
Yeah.
Some unexpected magic. So the next two are kind of part of like a little mini set. I don't remember. I think we found out what it was called, like what the actual
They're
collection is called.
Vinylmations.
That's what it is, Vinylmations. But this first one
They were so funny.
This first one is a little turkey with some Mickey ears. It's a little Thanksgiving pin. So that's like weird and funny.
And then show the other one in that collection that we got as well.
And then the other one is a bunny rabbit with some Mickey ears on. So it's like a holiday themed Vinylmation collection.
I actually looked them up on the internet.
Yeah.
The Christmas one is so cute.
I don't know if I remember the Christmas one, but those were super funny. I like that. It's just like a turkey with Mickey ears. It's so weird.
So weird. So we had to have it.
We had to get
That's definitely our style.
Yeah.
So the next we have a little Tsum Tsum, and it's Baloo from the Jungle Book, which we love Baloo. We don't really have any Jungle Book pins.
No, I just like it. I thought it was a cute bear.
Yep.
What's that bear doing?
If you watch our vlogs, you'll hear that all the time.
Next one is a
So
little,
cute.
I think it's like a
It's a
Bigfoot
Bigfoot.
hidden Mickey Tigger. He's got the little hidden Mickey on his foot.
Yeah, Disney has been making like a stuffed animal or something else you can buy and then turning that into a pin.
Very clever
like when
merchandising,
they made Wishables and then they made Wishable pins. And then they made the little
Park Pals.
Yep, Park Pals and then Park Pal pins.
So you get to buy the actual product and then a pin of that product.
So the next one we have is a little Stitch Tsum Tsum, which you know we love Stitch in this house. So we had to get him with his cute big ears. I liked this one.
Yeah, this one's cool. It is a little pendant, or pennant?
Pennant?
Pendant? Yeah.
Pendant's like on
Pennant?
a necklace.
Pendant?
I don't know. Now the word just doesn't even sound
Yeah, I don't even know what the word is. But it's a flag, it says Walt Disney World, and I believe it has a hidden Mickey on there as well. I don't know if you, there you go.
So the next one that I got is definitely part of like a little collection. But I thought it was super duper cute. It's just a Mickey ears, well, a Mickey head. But it's pineapple slices, which I thought was super duper cute. Hide my yucky nails.
This next one is kind of similar to the Oswald ones, where it's like a square cutout. But this one is like yellow and black and purple. It kind of looked like a Halloween one almost. I don't think it's real, but I just thought it was kind of like a cool color
colors
scheme.
were definitely cool.
Yeah, and the design of Mickey is a little bit different and interesting.
And then along with our other Tsum Tsums, we got a Tsum Tsum Stormtrooper. Which is like the perfect, I feel like the perfect setting for a Stormtrooper to be on a pin.
Yeah, definitely. Since it's just the mask, it's like
sometimes
really easy
Tsum Tsums are weird on characters, but this one, I think it works.
Yep. So this next one we had to get because
shout out to Giovanna!
One of Haley's best friends is from Brazil, so when we saw the Brazilian flag in the middle of some Mickey ears,
I had to get it.
We definitely had to get that one.
It's definitely fake, but it was one that we absolutely had to have.
Didn't matter, I had to have it.
The next one is another foreign park pin. This one's from Hong Kong Disneyland as well. And it's Duffy, but he's in a cupcake. I thought that was super duper cute.
And this is the last one we had in the jar, so the jar is now empty.
And there's only two more left.
I'll have to get this one really close because it is a tiny little Pluto. And his ear right here is up and sounds like he's like listening to something. I think this one's super cute. It's so tiny, I couldn't believe it.
So the next one we actually didn't trade for. Our friend Chelsea over at Curiouser Chelsea. If you don't already, go follow her on Instagram. She does really awesome bounds.
Throwing pins around.
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna poke myself. She does a ton of Disney bounds and really cool stuff like that. So we'll leave her linked in the description down below. But she opened one of the packs of like bulk packs of pins that she used for tradings in the parks. And I saw this guy. He's not a baby, but he was like my first Star Wars love after Jar Jar Binks. So Yoda is so cute as a Tsum Tsum. He looks so unamused.
We show love and respect for all Yodas in this house.
Exactly, baby or otherwise.
Yep.
And then the last one that we have I thought was super adorable. Oh, I guess we have two more.
Two more,
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
So the next one I guess that we have is super cute and it's definitely part of a series. But it's Goofy at a little snack stand and he's selling a Mickey Premium Bar. I miss this design of Goof. He makes me sad in the new design.
And the last one was
Not
one.
last.
Oh, it's not the last one?
Nope.
I thought this was the last one. One I had to have. Let me see, it's like all blue. But if you can see there, it is the, I don't remember the name of the dinosaur.
No, the bad dinosaur,
yeah,
not the iguanodon.
It's the scary dinosaur from the
that
ride
tries
Dinosaur.
to eat you.
Yeah, my favorite ride, so we had to get that hidden Mickey one.
And then the actual last pin, now that we've said it 4 times
Yes,
now,
yeah.
is another foreign pin, and it's from Shanghai Disney, and it's a hidden Mickey pin. I don't know if it's real. I hope so, because it's huge, but
It's big, yeah.
Look how cool this pin is. Look at this pin. It's really, really big. Again, a lot of the foreign park pins I find are way bigger than these ones.
Big and chunky, yeah.
I really like that, so I thought that was cool. I think that was one of our first trades as well. I got really excited to find something so big.
Yeah.
But those were all of the pins that we traded for. Now we're pin trading addicts. I want to go back and trade the rest
so
of them.
Fun. Yeah, there was like chunks of our trip where we'd be like, all right, like, where are all the pin boards? We need to go pin board to pin board.
Pro tip, if you're going right now, make sure that you pin trade in the middle of the day or the beginning of the day, because at random times throughout the day, they'll just close the pins.
I would also ask a cast member where the pin trading boards are, because I looked online at Hollywood Studios and it had a couple different locations.
The 5 and Dime it said, yeah.
Yes, the 5 and Dime, and then we actually went and looked for it and asked someone, and it was just not there at all. It was totally different.
But Hollywood Studios has a couple locations. Epcot, I think, only has 1 or 2. Magic Kingdom has... Did we trade at Magic Kingdom? I don't think we traded at Magic Kingdom.
Think we did.
Oh, we did. In like the Splash Mountain gift shop. So
Space Mountain gift shop.
Yeah, no, Splash Mountain.
Oh, there's one
gift
Splash
shop.
Mountain too. Oh, there's 2. Both of them.
So definitely make sure that if you are wanting to pin trade that you go and you ask a cast member, because they should be able to tell you all of the locations that have a pin board, and just keep a note that they do close before park close.
Yeah, the hours are a little weird, but
so I would just check in on that before you do it.
yeah, it's just something, if you do want to do that, just make sure you sort of get started on it earlier in the day.
But let us know down below what your favorite pin that we traded for was, if we are pin twins on any of them, and if you like to pin trade in the parks.
Yeah.
As always, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thanks for hanging out with us, y'all.
See ya.
Bye.